Hi guys, this is Leslie and today we're going to show you how to make our succulent pumpkin. So what we have here, first we need this, of course, the pumpkin, and I chosen one that's specifically a bit low and also has a little bit of like a dent in the middle. We will also be needing some sphagnum moss. So when I use sphagnum moss, I like to dampen it a little bit and then dry it. I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like getting them straight from the pack, they're very dry and not plump, so they're very thin. But when I put some water, when I dampen them, they kind of become fluffy, and then I just make sure that they're not fully wet when we use them, because we will also be using some glue. So I've got a glue gun here and some glue stick, and of course we also have our succulents. So let me first heat up this glue. I have here, of course, Lexie here with me because she's also excited to paint her pumpkin mache. Do you want to show your mache?
Mache.
Oh, there we go. We got this from Kmart, and she's gonna...
I'm peeling off the sticker.
Yeah, and she's gonna paint it while Mama is doing this. Alright, so we're ready. I'm actually gonna use a normal glue on the pumpkin to attach the moss. So I'm gonna put in some glue in here. You can use tacky glue, which is also available in some dollar store or general trade store. Here we go. I'm just gonna use my brush in here to spread it out, and Lexie is having so much fun with painting.
I'm gonna put cinnamon.
You're gonna put cinnamon? Alright, so there we have it. Now it's time to put in the moss. So for the moss, I would like to be really generous. As you can see, I actually use a bigger diameter because I want it to be really full. And there we go. You know, pumpkins or succulent pumpkins are not very common in Australia. I think it originated from, it's very popular in America, but I think it originated from Ireland or Scotland. Don't quote me on that. I've just read it just because of for information. I was curious, but basically what they said is that when people from Ireland moved to America, they found that they've been doing pumpkin, at least a jack-o'-lantern, I think, with turnips.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
You need to carve out the pumpkin and carve a little face.
Yeah.
And put a candle inside.
Yeah. So we're doing a little bit of that with a twist because we're going to be putting in what? Succulents. There we go. And so when they moved to America, they found that in America it's actually during fall, there's actually lots of pumpkins. So that's when they use pumpkins.
In one of my Minecraft worlds, I live in the jungle in my tree house. There's a few pumpkins in the natural biome, the plains.
The plains. Okay, so now we have our pumpkin with sphagnum moss. Now it's time for us to attach the succulents on top. And there's really no right or wrong way to do it, but what we're going to be using are some succulent cuttings, and we have cut them. We have got the cut part callus, and actually not in pumpkins, succulent pumpkins, sphagnum moss are actually good for getting the succulents to form their roots. So don't be afraid to use them and say, how come there's no soil? How long will it last without soil? It would actually last quite a bit. What will happen is that the succulents will actually form their roots.
A bit of red for scary blood.
Scary blood. Okay, so what
The
we have...
bleeding pumpkin.
Oh my. So what we have here are succulent cuttings. You could just actually put them in here, but I'm gonna be using glue, so just to attach them on the stem part. And don't worry, they're not gonna be hurt at all. Succulents are very, very hardy and low maintenance one, so they should be good. And I'm gonna attach this as well. There you have it. So I'm just trying to have a feel of the look that I want. I'm gonna put first around, and then I'm gonna put some higher ones at the top. We have as well some fillers, or some of these trailing ones that we can attach on the pumpkins. So let's put some glue. Gonna attach them in here. Just be careful, make sure you use the glue that are not too
I'm gonna add
hot.
some texture using the cinnamon.
Oh, there's that.
Scary pumpkin. I'm gonna add some black. I'm gonna add some black spots to my pumpkin.
Yeah. So this one, for example, is a sempervivum that already has roots, and I don't really want to cut off the roots, so I'm just removing some of the soil, and we're just gonna attach it.
Spots, 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 spots,
Oh,
spots,
no.
spots, spots.
We've got some spots in there.
Very old pumpkin.
Oh no. Do you remember the pumpkin that we saw before?
No.
The one with warts?
No.
I think I showed it to you, the one with warts. What do you think?
Red squash. I'm gonna make a red squash.
Oh, a red one, huh?
That is so cool. I love the design.
I want to see your haircut. I can't
Oh,
see.
Pogi
I can't see.
Yeah. Can you see from here?
Who's the sun? Ooh.
Pogi or what?
I still can't see because of the sun. You
Mm,
look different.
Huh?
like,
Is he still my husband or what?
like
He's still
different
here.
good or different bad?
Different good.
How is it?
What do you think? What do you think?
Ganda naman.
Looks good. Okay, Lexie wants to give an update of her painting. So that's her pumpkin, and then she painted the squash as well. And a little bit of, what's that, Lex?
When I blew the magic dust.
Whoa, nice.
And now
All right, so I think we're done. This is the look that we have. So we have here a lot of the rosettes, and as you notice, I tried to do contrasting colors, so pink and green and red and blue, and we do a little bit of height as well. So we have a lot of these things around, and then we have a little bit of height. We also added lots of fillers, so whenever you see a gap in there, we just added some fillers. And of course, we also have the trailing one here. It's gonna look good, gives character to it. Now, I think it's important to ensure or to know on how we take care of these ones. As we know, we use a lot of cuttings, so they will just form their own roots. We don't water them for about maybe 2 weeks. Let them form their own root through the moss first, and then from there you could use like squirt bottles or spray wherein the nozzle is directly targeting the root area. See? And even if there are trails here of the moss, it looks good. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're just gonna be so pretty. And this would last for about maybe a couple of weeks. So now is the beginning, or almost second week of October. We're gonna display it until Halloween, of course, together with the rest of the pumpkins here that Lexie are preparing. We wanted to use this squash for like a fairy garden, but Lexie has a different idea. Looking really pretty here, right?
That I'm making a statue for the fairy garden.
A statue for the fairy garden.
Not a house.
No.
Maybe it could be a house.
And once we're ready to remove them from the pumpkin, I might show a video to you as well on how we will do that. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to show you more of our succulent videos, and you could also follow us on our social media pages. See you next time. Bye for now.
Oopsie. I dropped it on the smoke. I dropped my stick on the smoke.
Did you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh no.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
There.